Having unlimited image and video generation is absolutely essential for your creativity. I don't know about you, but when I generate images and videos, I create a huge number of different visuals with the same prompt to get the right one, or even the best possible result. And that means I might generate a prompt 20, 40, even 100 times until I find the image that suits me, because I'll keep improving the prompt, and also because sometimes the results just don't appeal to me, so I keep increasing the quality level each time. That's why having an AI that lets you generate images and videos without limits is extremely important to me. Otherwise, you quickly end up counting every single generation and constantly pulling out your credit card. The tool I'm showing you is linked directly in the description. And what's absolutely amazing is that you'll be able to generate unlimited images but also unlimited videos. For example, here I can choose to generate with Kling AI or with Wan or even with Minimax. And you can see that I have the unlimited button everywhere. I can even generate unlimitedly here with Seedream, which I hadn't noticed before, and I'm going to spend a ton of time on it because it's absolutely incredible. And that really simplifies your entire creative workflow. By the way, that's exactly what we cover in the school training, which you can find linked in the description. For example, if I want to create an image, I can just enter a prompt right here. And then here I can use Sidream, which is amazing, or Nano Banana with no limits. That means I can generate my prompt hundreds of times if I want and download all those images without any watermark at the highest quality and with no restrictions. The only thing is, you'll be able to generate 8 images at a time, so about 8 images per minute, which is already really great. So it's very simple. If there's an image I like, I select it and then I can animate it right here. All I have to do is choose a model that's available with unlimited use, and for now, I really love Wan 2.5. Among all the AIs you'll find here, there's Kling, which is pretty good for anything involving animation and fairly smooth movements. But Wan really has an incredible advantage. It truly understands real movement, the natural motions in any realistic scene. And on top of that, you'll be able to add audio over it. So it's super convenient because you'll get a video directly with integrated audio that has already been interpreted. Of course, you're not required to keep it, but it already gives you a solid foundation to create an atmosphere. Here, for example, this is one where I asked it to make this clone move. Similarly, here, I needed a zoom on the eyes with the person blinking and the camera moving just a little bit. And so, since I have unlimited access, I launched the generation several times, which allows me each time to compare the different results and pick the one with the best quality. For me, it really drives me crazy to think I'm going to buy 1,000 credits on a platform and I'll be able to generate 500 images and 200 videos. It really limits my creativity a lot. So, having unlimited access like this is absolutely amazing. And as you can see, it works very well for everything that's realistic, but it also works just as well for anything animated. Here, by the way, these are a few scenes from my anime, just some test scenes. So I'm going to give you a few little tips to help you improve the quality of the content you generate, and of course, some best practices. First, go to the link below. Next, if you need to generate an image, go to the image section and enter a prompt. I really recommend working with Sidream or Nano Banana right now. Once that's done, you'll select the photo you like. Let's say I like this one from my anime, then I'll go to the video section. In the video section, on the left here, I'll select one and then a general type of animation. I'll scroll down here and choose the unlimited 2.5 model. I don't use the fast version because the basic 2.5 version gives me a much higher quality result. This way, I'll then be able to set the duration and the resolution. Keep in mind that the unlimited mode, which you can activate here, works for durations of 5 seconds and at 720p resolution. Then here, I can enter a prompt that I'll create manually, either in French or in English. And then I'll click on the Enhance button here to activate it. For me, it's already activated, which will allow me to automatically improve my prompt. Once that's done, I click on Generate. And as you can see, I can click several times to get my result. In this case, I click twice and I'm going to get 2 different results. A little tip. As you saw, we were generating in 720p. But if you want 2K or 4K, just go to the video section here and then go to Video Upscale. That way, you can drag your video in and upgrade it to 1080p, 2K or 4K. And you can see that it significantly improves the image. On the left side here, that's the result in 720p. And on the right side, when I slide over, there you go, That's the improved result. So we have better definition. This allows you to have high quality videos with much greater detail. All you have to do is wait a few minutes and then you'll get the result. And there you have it, the result for the first draft, which is already very high quality. I provided a square format image, but I can just as easily use a portrait or landscape format image. I'm completely free to choose. And here is the second video that was generated. So it's up to me to decide whether I prefer this video or the other one, or if I want to iterate a bit more and, for example, change the camera movement. Everything is unlimited. This really allows me not to put any limits on my creativity. As you can see, I did quite a lot of tests and it works extremely well. Here, the 2D, 3D effect is extremely well done. The projections follow the prompt very well. In short, with this trick, you'll be able to generate unlimited images and videos. I really recommend using Wan 2.5, which also lets you have audio. While waiting to see your creations, have a great day. Take care of yourself and your projects. Ciao!